Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the Lizard K9 Dozer Blade by KarlFarms on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Rock Crawl map, and this is a leveler. 6.2 megabytes to download. It is 5 slots on console. You see it, it's attached to this. Now this Dozer Blade is specifically designed to fit to the AFS Connect Steiger series by KarlFarms. Now, if you recall, this tractor had recently had an update that had a front dozer. Well, we'll show that. It has a specific connection that was designed specifically for this blade. Now, when it came out, the blade was not out yet, of course, because there was nothing to attach it to. Now that the update to the tractor was released, now we have the blade. So there you go, everybody. That is the sequence in which things happened, and if it would have happened the other way, everyone would be complaining about, why can't I connect this to anything? So there you go. That's the reason for that. Anyways, I thought I'd just throw that out there. Let's find this blade in under tools and levelers. And here it is, the K9 Dozer Blade, $22,000 to purchase, 6.4 meter in working width, and as I said, 5 slots on console. We have a number of options. So this is the base model here, $22,000. We also have a top extension, $0. A side extension that widens it a little bit, as you can see here. And then a side and top extension. None of those will cost you any money. So whatever you like, you have basically every combination possible here. You can have it. Now, also, you have every color available to you, and it will only cost you $50 to change the color. Purple looks pretty nice. Or you can always go with the New Holland blue or a blue like that, because there is a blue option on the tractors too. That looks pretty good. So there you have that. Those are the options. Now let's get our help window on here and hop in. Now, hooked up to this, before I go further, I'm going to show you the tractor. And I have a full review of this tractor. And here we are. We got the 4 tractors, the AFS Connect Steiger series, 4 different tractors. They all have, let's just pick this one for instance, and let's go down to front. Where is it? Front options. That's what you want to look for on these tractors. Front options. And if we scroll across, we have a weight carrier, 600 pounds, 1200, 1800 rock box, box and weights, and blade undermount. You want the blade undermount option on your tractor for the blade to attach. If you do not have the blade undermount option picked on this tractor, this is the only tractor that has this right now. So if you want to use this blade, you must use this tractor. So once you've picked the blade undermount tractor, you can buy it or configure it any other way you want. You can use any other configuration, but you must have the blade undermount configuration in order for the blade to attach. Now I'm going to detach it and back up. And if we hop out, you notice there's a it has a hydraulic attachment here that appears when you pick the blade undermount, and it has special mount brackets that show up. I do love these tractors though, they are really nice. Now, just to know, the tractor itself has several things. L1, right stick left and right, changes your screen. R1 and right stick, we have your tilt steering, and I believe we have what is the right stick? I can't remember. R1 and right stick, I don't remember what that is, but it does something. Now, L1 and R1 also does a bunch of stuff, turns your chair and opens doors and hood and so forth. So keeping that in mind, as we drive up to the blade, it will give you that. And when you get that notification there, you press the X button and everything hooks up very nicely. Even the hydraulic hooks up really nice. So everything looks really nice and all that. So with the blade hooked up together or hooked up on it, highlight the blade and then you have more options. Now some of these options, I'm not going to say conflict, but some of them also do things with the tractor, so it could be a little confusing. However, I'll do my best to try to explain here what they all do. L1 and right stick left and right actually is something that is happening on the tractor. It is not something, yes, that is L1 and right stick left and right changes your screen, even though I have the blade highlighted. So L1 and right stick up and down moves the blade. Now there's where the tilt is. I was wondering where the tilt function was, and it's kind of, it's built into the up and down. You can go up and tilt it all the way up, but then it's up, and as you go push it down, it will level off and then go down until you get to the ground, and then it will, yeah. So your up and down is here, L1 and right stick. R1 and right stick up and down. Raises and lowers your little feet there, so if you want it to go down and just rest on it and have it raised up a little bit when you're driving forward, then you can do that. Or if you just want them right up, that's fine. R1 and right stick left and right angles the blade. Left and right. Pretty simple there. L1 and R1 and left stick left and right, that is your chair. Left stick, no, so nothing in the left stick. L1 and R1, right stick up and down is your hood for your tractor, but right and left, oh, let's lift this up. R1 and right stick left and right, is that L1 and R1 right stick left and right, there we go, is rotate. And that kind of it kind of snaps in when it gets to the middle, so it's easy to keep. If you just want it straight, it kind of pretty much straightens out. Right, so hopefully that explains the operation. You're just going to have to play around with it a little bit, and just remember that some of the things, some of the controls you see are also doing things with the tractor. Now, I have a little bit of chaff here in a bunker silo, and I have the big one with all the extensions and everything on this tractor here. And we're going to go push some, level some. Now this thing is a beast. For one, the tractor itself is just a beast, and as you see here, moving forward, this thing pushes chaff like it's a bunch of goose feathers you're pushing around. It is just taking absolutely no effort to move this stuff, and it is. I dare say this is the best leveling, at least leveling combination I have ever tried. This is just like, literally, I'm just driving around. I'm not even trying to be careful or anything. It's just pushing this stuff around like and then just tromping. Of course, the tractor I gave it duals and the big horsepower and everything, and the weights on it. But yeah, really nice. This is very impressive. Very well done, I think. The only thing that's a little bit perhaps could be a little confusing is because the tractor controls with the doors and stuff kind of get mixed up with the controls for the blade a little bit, but it's not. There's no conflicting. I don't think there's anything that conflicts. Whereas this, and what I mean by conflicting is where this will have a particular, say, L1 and right stick, left and right, and then the tractor has something that does the same thing with that same control input. I didn't find any of that, so I think it was very well done, fitting everything in so that there isn't any conflicts. At least that's what none that I could find anyways. But there you go. Really cool. We now have the blade for the that fits on the Steiger, so can go have fun leveling whatever you want. You can probably move snow with it too. I'm sure it would work really well with snow. But there it is, the Lizard K9 Dozer Blade by KarlFarms on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.